What is going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 1, the pilot episode of the Realistic Atlanta Hawks My League series here in NBA 2K19. So I did throw out a straw poll of a bunch of teams, and the Hawks are in first place. And I was like, I don't even want to wait for this poll to finish. I kind of want to do the Atlanta Hawks. So yeah, we are here on 2K19. I told you, I'm going to be consistent on this channel. We're going to be doing a Realistic Hawks My League series. This could be 20 episodes. This could be 30. This could be 10. It's going to be till whenever we win a championship. I would like to finish this series before 2K20. Actually, I am going to finish this series before NBA 2K20 starts. So if we get close towards the end, then maybe I'll just make it like an hour-long episode or whatever, 40 minutes of me finishing it. But that's the goal, is to finish this before 2K20. Because obviously when 2K20 drops, I'll have a new team that we'll do on the new game. So, the Atlanta Hawks arguably have a top 3 young core in the NBA. Maybe you want to put the Pelicans in front of them. Maybe you want to put like a team like the Suns or the Kings in front of them. Or even the Celtics. But I think that the Hawks have a top 5 young core, or even like the Nuggets. But the Hawks have a very good young core, headlined by Trae Young, second Rookie of the Year voting. He was the 3rd overall pick in the 2017 draft. The Hawks traded down. I know he was the 5th overall pick. The Mavericks traded up to get Luka, who was 3rd. Trae Young, 5th overall pick, which then accumulated them another asset, and that was able to trade up to get DeAndre Hunter. You know what I mean. So, or that was their pick? No, so their pick was Cam Reddish. Okay, so we're going to go through this. So we got Trae Young, starting point guard, focal point, star of the video, or this series, I should say. His defense will hurt, but in 2K, he's really good. And if we surround him with good defenders in the starting 5 that he'll mainly be playing with, I think we'll be chilling. Evan Turner, not a bad backup point guard that they traded for. They got a pick for it, I'm guessing. So yeah. Oh, no, he was a swap for Kent Bazemore. Don't really get this trade. On the Hawks side of things today, we got a nice veteran backup point guard who won't demand a lot of minutes, and he's still a vet. So, and he's a playmaking combo guard. And then we have Jalen Adams, who was a second-round draft pick for them, but he will be in the G League for this year, I believe. Now we go over to the 2 position. The 2 guard, with the 2. We got Kevin Huerter will be the starting shooting guard for this year. He had a really good rookie year last year. Kind of a surprise to a lot of people. So he will be pairing up with Trae Young there. The defense could hurt. So we might make a switch later, maybe in this series, to maybe a Cam Reddish. But Cam Reddish will be off the bench, so will Allen Crabbe. Kevin Huerter will be the starting 2 for this season. Going over to the 3. I believe the starting 3 is going to be No, it's going to be... it's not somebody here. We'll get to it. But we got DeAndre Hunter. The Hawks traded up to get him. Obviously, they used that 17th pick, I believe 17th, that they got from the Nets for the Allen Crabbe dump. And now they have DeAndre Hunter that they traded up for. So, Hunter won't start either. Him and Reddish will be running the second unit. I didn't really have a fit. I want him to be a 4, but obviously we have a lot better of a power forward that will be starting. So, we have pretty good small forwards. Parsons was over in a trade, but he won't be playing for us. DeAndre Bembry, I don't think will be getting minutes either. And Charlie Brown Jr., is this a TV character or is this an actual player? I don't know, but I don't think he'll be anything in this series. So Hunter, I view him more as a power forward. I don't know if we moved him, he would go down. He goes down to a 73. Okay, so we'll keep him a small forward, but I envision him as a power forward. Going over to the power forward spot. John Collins, second best guy on this team. I guess you could... Actually, I think he's better than Trae Young, but it's really hard to compare them because they have such different games. But John Collins will be our starting 4. I love John Collins personally. I think he's arguably the second best player from the 2017 draft, behind Donovan Mitchell. You also have, obviously, Jason Tatum and Lauri Markkanen in there. But I think he's the best power forward from that draft. I actually think he's better than Lauri Markkanen right now. So he'll be the starting 4. He'll be getting a ton of minutes. Jabari Parker will be the starting 3 this year at the small forward position. I'm actually going to move him there where he'll go up. He's just a vet. He won't play a lot. He'll play like 23, 24 minutes a night. But we'll namely have Reddish and Hunter be on the second unit getting about the same, if not more minutes. And then, Reed Travis, don't know much about him. Don't think he'll really be a big part of this video or this series. Same with Nick Ward or maybe Alpha Kaba if he develops well. But, yeah, it's really just John Collins. And then we go over to the center position. Alex Len will be getting the starting center minutes. He'll be getting about 25 minutes a night. I'll show you guys the rotate in a second. Damian Jones will get about 9 minutes a night, 9, 10. He'll be the backup center. And Fernando, for this year, will be in the G League, but I do plan on him being a very nice backup center throughout this series. So, I do have the rotation figured out. Trae Young getting 33 minutes a night at the point guard position. We got 30 to Huerter, 25 to Parker, 33 to Collins, 27 to Alex Len. That is the starting 5 for this upcoming season. And then off the bench, we have Hunter getting 25, Reddish getting 24, Krebs getting 19, Turner getting 15, and then Damian Jones getting 9. I'm going to do scoring options. Trae Young will be the first one, John Collins will be the second one, and Kevin Huerter will be the third one. Now, Lloyd Pierce, this will be his second year as an Atlanta Hawks head coach. We are going to have balance, I guess, is the system. Proficiency, that seems good with me. And I believe we have all our picks. We actually do have a Nets pick. I don't know if that's ours, or is that going to the Pels? Just let me know in the comments, and I don't mind, obviously, giving it to the correct team. So, we're good on our picks. But yeah, this is basically, I'm going to title this the New Warriors. A lot of people think they're going to model their style of play. DeAndre Hunter maybe replicating Draymond Green. Young and Huerter being the Splash Bros. Obviously, they're not going to be as good as them, but they're trying to replicate it. So, you know what? I like that. Parsons, we have a lot of expiring deals. This is 36. This is what? $61 million in expiring deals. That's a lot of money. So, we're going to have a max deal in the next couple of free agency classes, obviously until Young's contract's up in 2 years, and Hunter, we got 4 more years. Collins, we got another year after this year. So if we are in the market for a center come free agency, or maybe a shooting guard or something, we'll maybe wait till 2021 to go after Bradley Beal. Would be an interesting fit. But obviously, I would kind of want a defensive too. That's why I'm kind of scared for Huerter, because Trae Young is not the greatest defender. But yeah, we are going to have, it says $93 million in cap space next year. So this offseason, that's going to be crazy. So I do want to get into this. I do want to we're going to go through the first season fairly quickly. I think in this video, we'll play against the Knicks, or just like the fourth quarter, we'll get to field the team, and then we'll probably go like a month, 2 months of video. So I would like to get done with season number 1 in like 3 or 4 episodes. And I also don't mind like tanking this year. I would not mind a top 10 pick. I wouldn't mind a playoff spot either, because maybe it helps out our free agents, or a free agent destination in Atlanta. People would want to come here. But I also don't mind adding another top 10 talent from this next draft class here. Like an Anthony Edwards would literally be a perfect fit, or a James Wiseman. So yeah, we are here in the fourth quarter, 8.5 minutes left. I do just want to get the guys I want to play with out there. Of course, Trae Young fouled out. That's beautiful. So what we're actually going to do is we'll have Huerter at point guard, sure, Reddish, and I do want to get Hunter in there at the 3, and I want to get Collins some action. So we'll run this lineup out there. Nobody here that I really want to see yet. It's unfortunate that Trae Young fouls out the first game, right? All right, so obviously we have Kevin Huerter, who is a 3-point specialist. He's got a B+ 3-point rating. John Collins is the guy I'm going to be going to a lot. He's got 18 and 7, and also I would like to get him up to 3 and 4 assists a game, and he found a very nice pass there to Alex Len. Cam Reddish, though, I'm kind of envisioning him as being hopefully a really good 3-and-D guy. He already has B perimeter D, so that can get up to maybe an A- by season number 2. That would be pretty clean. Let's see what he can do here. Attacking the rack, and he's going to get fouled. But if he can get his 3-point rating to be nice, it's a B right now. If he can maybe just be a consistent 40+% 3-point percentage shooter, I would enjoy that. And I don't really envision him as a starter. I mean, maybe he could blossom into the 2 role to pair next to Trae Young if Kevin Huerter just doesn't work out, which could be a thing. But I think he'll be a very nice bench piece, as he's definitely got to get his free throws up, because that release is annoying, and he missed both. Obviously, DeAndre Hunter, I talked about him. I envision him as a 4 rather than a 3. I just want to get him in now so we can see him play, as Randall absolutely abuses us. Trae Young will definitely be getting, we'll have to definitely get used to using him. He's smaller. His jump shot is pretty slow from what I remember using him. See, now we got a mismatch here. We got Collins on Alonzo Trier. Definitely a matchup I like to have. Collins should be able to bully him. And then we're going to go to the right here. And that should be easy money. Okay, I guess not. I guess I got to definitely get used to what Collins is going to be with. Now, RJ Barrett for 3. No way. Okay, RJ. Interesting. So we're down by 18. Not very good. Huerter, I do want to maybe get him involved. Obviously, we don't have a true point guard out here. So, I might get Evan Turner out here. Huerter, pull up. No good. Out to John Collins. Can John Collins hit this mid-range? He can. Okay, John Collins. 20.7 rebounds, 2 assists in game 1 of the season. DeAndre Hunter, though, I think can also be a really nice, energetic piece off the bench. Plays good defense. Very, he can run the floor pretty well. Pretty versatile. If he can develop somewhat of a jump shot, there's his defense potential right there. He could be pretty good. He has 0 rebounds in this game, which is kind of weird. I thought he could honestly average around 6 or 7. It's just probably one of those weird 2K stat lines, But, you know what? I have a lot of hope for DeAndre Hunter. I think I like him a lot more than Cam Reddish could be as an NBA player, especially in real life. Let alone in 2K. Also has some pretty cool sneakers on. The colorways are really cool of Atlanta. I don't think I'm going to relocate the team. If I did a team maybe like Cleveland or Memphis. I would have thought about maybe relocating, but that's something we can maybe do in 2K20. Obviously, I might want to either do a Hornets series or an expansion, have a real challenging one to start off 2K20, but that's down the road. I want to talk about this Hawks team more. But yeah, like I said, I do plan on getting through the season in like 3 or so episodes, get straight to the offseason where we can actually contend and we can have a lot more entertaining videos. And obviously, I want to be in the playoffs. I want to play playoff basketball. That's what I want to do with this team. And yeah, so definitely nice feel to this team. Collins is literally the main guy. Him and Trae Young are obviously going to be the 2 offensive threats for us. But unfortunately, they're both lacking the defensive ability. So we're going to have to pair good defensive players around them. Like, I want a really good rim protector at the 5. And I would like, even if it is Reddish and Hunter around them at the 2 and 3, those are 2 solid defenders that can help them out on defense. So let's see. Turner finds Reddish. Reddish, oh, really? And Reddish got that to go. Pretty cool. But yeah, that is just going to be episode 1. It was just kind of welcome to the team. I'm very excited to see what this team could do. Great young core. It's going to be really fun. We're going to have loads of cap space, loads of assets too. You know, we could always package a trade. Maybe down the line it's Reddish, our first round pick this year and a first round pick in the future, and maybe just like a bigger salary to go out and maybe get a superstar. But guys, I'm definitely eyeing on in this offseason, Andre Drummond, if he hits free agency, definitely somebody I'm going to look at. And then obviously Bradley Beal in 2021. But yeah, that is going to be it for me for the pilot episode. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Could we maybe hit 150 likes on the pilot episode? I would appreciate that a lot. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.